Does my smile confuse you? Or remind you you're here?
And by the way, for our number one critic, I love those sounds. So there, welcome to Does My Smile Confuse You? Tony is back. I never announce my name. It's superfluous. But you can call me if you want or think of me as facetious. So when people say, oh, come on, are you being facetious? I can return fire and say, why, yes, I am. I think facetious is a very Shakespearean name. And you as a thespian and lesbian and many other things you are can appreciate that. So today I'm titling this show, which I mean sincerely, see my game face? I Miss Everyone. We'll get into that. The Story of Love is the subtitle. The Story of Love. We're going to cover love like it's never been covered. So I'll start over. I Miss Everyone. This is the real story of love and the tool or tools that we need to keep love alive in each and every single human being. Now, that's a pretty powerful statement. What are you looking at?
It's heavy.
Well, take some time to digest it.
I mean, it's a large task, and to every and I'm just like, where in your heart did you have that feeling?
Well, that just came out of me. That's not written because remember what I wrote. This I wrote when Howard Stern came to the fore.
Okay.
They wanted me to do a radio show for my voice, my personality, bullshit. And they wanted, after Howard, they said, Rucco, can you be a shock jock? And I go, shock jock? I'm the one in shock. I said, it's shocking how we treat one another. I mean, I went in like that. And they said, oh, geez, I'm afraid of this guy. I mean, NBC, I went.
They said they're afraid?
They're afraid. They're afraid to turn me loose. Yeah, so I had to wait till
because you said you're the shock.
I'm the one that's in shock. No, but I have not recovered. I mean, I started this podcast, just because I'm still in shock. So I miss everyone. I miss every friend I ever had. This play, book, movie that we're writing. She's already written the treatment. The Kardashian Aunt.
Yes.
Is from Malibu, Before Malibu, the title of Before Malibu State Beach. So we've already talked about it, but we're not going to talk about it because, well, in a way we're talking about it.
We can kind of talk about it
a
little bit.
Because it's true. State Beach in the period for 30, 40 years was the most democratic place on earth. Not anywhere in the world. You had billionaires, bums, and everything in between. It's where all the celebrities congregated. It's right down the road from our little beach crib we're renting. And everything that walked or crawled found that half a mile strip of beach.
Yeah.
They also has, which we talked about on one, the largest gay community, which we as pro volleyball players would entertain them. And they would scream and yell and enjoy our sweaty bodies and et cetera, et cetera. So let's get to love. And before...
Was this in the time of...
dinosaurs.
Right, bro.
When dinosaurs were roaming the earth.
This is the 60s and 70s.
60s, 70s, and 80s. When
Okay.
AIDS came and everything slowed down, we lost a lot of the gay population.
Yeah.
Good question. Way to bring it up. So yeah, it was the 60s.
Well, because I asked because that is the era of love, free love. I mean, that was the time. What was love meaning to you back then?
This beach right here, this half a mile strip, Marilyn Monroe, the Beatles, and everybody stayed, rented these homes right here.
Yeah.
Because you can jump on the freeway. It's right between the Santa Monica Incline and the tunnel to get on the freeway.
I mean, today I came here, said hello to you, and I said, I'm going to go to the beach. And I walked 2 feet and I was at the beach. It's insane.
And now, before you start reading out of your book, and I'll read out of all these books we have,
Yeah, sure.
let's get back to love. You may not believe this, but everybody knows Marilyn Monroe. So I stumbled into this quote just today from the big book of quotes. And I love quotes. Marilyn Monroe, 1926 to 1962. I was at her, not at her funeral, but I was there the day she died. But that's another story. Got a lot of history.
Wait,
Got a lot of history.
Wait,
Let's don't digress.
let's not. Okay.
Let's just stay with Marilyn's quote. Marilyn Monroe quote on love. If you can make a woman laugh, you can make her do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Marilyn Monroe saying that. Now we're going to incorporate in love the humor-love correlation connection, which
I love
I
this.
say, I'm going to make another statement, which I think you said earlier, if I can paraphrase my own verbiage, that there is no love without humor, a sense of humor involved, and there is no humor without love.
Mm.
So even if you think a comic, and most of them, like I said, Ricky Gervais, he'll say to his audience in the Golden Globes, as he did, I don't care. I know they're your friends. You know, when he went after Epstein, Frankenstein, all the Steens. It didn't matter. He just had fun, but he does care. Of course he cares. He may be an atheist, he may be all that stuff, but he cares. Comics care. Howard Stern cares. Bill Maher cares. I don't care. Jon Stewart cares. We'll get into him a little later.
Yeah.
So love is connected to humor, and humor is connected to love. And this whole show is dedicated to that particular inroad into the human heart, soul, and psyche. Because if you can't, even though we always say, which is true, comedy is for those who think. These are satirista, all these comics are thinkers. They're observationalists. They observe the human behavior. That's why they know so much about us. So they can find a way to write jokes to mirror back. Guys, if you could learn to maybe laugh at our idiosyncrasies, our racism, our hateism, our stupidism, maybe you could lift your own sorry ass out of the position you're sitting in front of the fucking TV.
Absolutely.
I like to get a little worked up.
Get a little angry.
No, it's good. It's
But
good.
can I ask you a question, though?
Ask me,
What does love mean to you, though?
what does love mean to me? Oh,
We're talking about love here. We're talking about love.
yeah.
I mean, this is the thing. It's like, it has so much weight to it.
Well, it has range too. And so I'm going to give you my word for love. My word for love is the same as it is for work. Play. And as I told you earlier, any dictionary you open, play is the longest definition. If you lose a playful attitude, your sense of play
Yeah.
has to be co-joined with sense of humor.
Yeah.
So when Marilyn makes that comment, somebody that's going to woo her over is going to be playful.
Yes.
Because to keep that cat entertained, you got to have a little extra game. You've got to bring some game. She married the writer. Was it Miller? Not Henry Miller. I knew him.
Yes, she
Something
did.
Miller, yeah.
She did. Arthur Miller.
Arthur Miller.
Yeah.
Arthur Miller. Now, he didn't appear to have a sense of humor, but I guarantee he did.
Oh, I guarantee.
I guarantee, because he's too smart.
JFK did for sure.
And JFK did.
JFK was.
Elvis did.
I mean, these guys,
I
they
mean,
love to play.
Well, yeah.
And that's the difference. It's you. There's love in that situation,
Context, yeah.
in that context,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, love and play. You know, there's a correlation there.
Oh, God, so strong.
It's,
And guys don't realize.
Do you think you can have one without the other?
No.
No,
And who's ever
I
said
just
that?
thought of that.
Who's ever said that? Who's ever said that?
No one. I never.
I rest your case.
Facetious maybe said it. I think.
Well, no. Well, I'm sure facetious. I did once upon a time say it, but in a different language.
Yeah.
but you said it succinctly. Do you remember what you said?
No,
Probably not.
I blacked out.
I rest your case.
It's too good.
So it's too good.
It's too
So
playful.
you'll have to replay this.
It's recorded, thank God. So we
Yeah,
can all
well, we
figure it
hope
out.
so. Rain, by the way, our producer, director, soothsayer, beautiful Homo sapien, my fiance, because we're going to get into marriage, some funny things about love.
There she is.
That's right. She's like Harpo Marx.
She's like a goddess. She's like Athena. She comes and you don't want her to be there.
She doesn't speak. She doesn't speak. She only uses
There it is. I'm in
Harpo's
trouble.
horn. Yeah, that was his character.
Yeah.
In case you younger, Tony's generation, you don't know who the Marx Brothers are. Tragically, find out. Harpo only spoke through his horn and his body language.
Well, that's,
Very important
yeah.
in love and play.
Oh,
Body language.
very important.
Playing poker. What do
Very
you watch?
important.
Body language.
Right.
Tells. They call it tells.
They do.
You're watching one of the funniest comedies, if you can think of it. Woody Harrelson was the only actor I knew, but they were all great in it. They're in the finals of a poker tournament. The whole movie is dedicated to poker. And so, you know how guys wear sunglasses, hats, everything, so you can't
You
see.
can't see the.
They won't give away their thing. He comes out, what do they call the outfits they wear in shish kebab land? The
Turban?
No, the
Oh.
the full regalia the women have to wear.
Oh, yeah.
A burqa.
Burqa. Yeah.
Burqa. He comes out in a burqa for the finals. For the finals of a poker
Because
tournament.
really what it's saying is, I'm so insecure. I'm so good at hide because I know.
He had a little aperture, a little opening for his mouth, so he could barely breathe and speak.
Yeah.
It was hysterical. And then I think in the movie they had a little debate if it's legal.
Yeah.
No tell there. No tell.
Well, I always said if I ever played poker seriously, like want to do it, I would do this, like I would like overly do it.
Yeah.
So then people couldn't tell
Yes, right.
what would happen. And
Yeah.
I would,
Like play an idiot and then
Exactly.
play a smart guy and then play a medium.
you'll never see me play the smart guy.
Right. I would do.
It's just not in my wheelhouse.
every
It's just never going to happen.
every psychology.
Yeah.
Just throw every psychology at him and just see. Talk to him because it'll piss him off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you can actually get to him. I've done that in sports. You know, trash talk. I
Trash talk?
hate it.
It's not even, it's the greatest, trash talk is the greatest thing because you're just saying things that make no sense and the other guy is trying to put it together.
Well, I hate it because they're so bad at it.
Oh, other people are?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
I probably am.
No. I mean, really, like a guy would say, I punch you, Ruko, I'm going to punch you in the nose. And I go, well, what a generous offer.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
that's trash talk.
Yeah, that is trash
Yeah,
talk.
that's
Well, that's
trash.
the elegance of trash.
Well,
You're an elegant guy
right,
saying things
yeah.
like that.
I think you should have a little elegance.
Yeah,
You know.
because some other people would go, your breath stinks, or,
Yeah.
thick-ass teeth.
Yeah, well, you
know.
should smell my farts.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because your girlfriend did last night.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, people say crazy things.
By the way, that's real love. My friends,
oh, yeah.
they thought
There we
that
go.
real love was if you could fart and pull your girlfriend or a wife, pull the covers over her head and subject her to your gas, whatever the smell might be, that's true love.
Dutch oven.
That's true.
Talking about
Is that
Dutch-
what it's called?
it's called Dutch oven, yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, you Dutch oven
So
stuff.
that shows you. You learn something, every day.
And that's a loving instrument to cook.
it's
So I
very-
understand where you're going with this.
Would you read a few out of their curmudgeon book
Okay,
on love? 'Cause
Yes.
I love what they have to say. And I'll
so
find
this book is called Curmudgeon's Garden of Love.
Yeah.
Romance, sex, and love's myriad delusions.
And by the
And
way,
these are all quotes.
You know, I want to tell people what a curmudgeon is because there's
But- oh, yeah.
there's an evolution to what a curmudgeon. They were considered, okay, this is the archaic, crusty, ill-tempered, churlish old man or old women like Fran Lebowitz, who's still, there's curmudgeons are still around, believe me.
Right,
Bill
right.
Maher is one. He's a modern day.
Oh, yeah, for
John
sure.
Stewart, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Anyhow, the modern version of a curmudgeon, this is why I say comics of all kinds care. The modern, anyone who hates hypocrisy and pretense and has the temerity to say so. Anyone with the habit of pointing out unpleasant facts in an engaging and humorous manner. I rest our case.
Case has been.
You don't even
rested.
know it. You're a young curmudgeon. Or you have the potential.
I think it's potential, yeah, for sure. No, because you
Well-
can even ask my girlfriend. She'll tell you I'm a curmudgeon. For
Well,
sure.
your girlfriend, I know that's back end control.
Yeah.
The power of manipulation is women's greatest offense and defense.
They can't control me.
It's never going to change.
That's why we're always,
And don't argue. I never argue with
Oh,
my
I do.
mom, my nonna, my nana, my aunt. I never argue with a girlfriend. Never argue.
I know.
It's a losing proposition.
No, you're right. And this is in this quote. I have it right here. That's going to go with what you're saying.
Really?
Yeah, it says,
go ahead.
girls have an unfair advantage over men. If they get what they want by being smart, if they can't get what they want by being smart, they can get what they want by being dumb. So look at this. You'll never win.
That's manipulation.
You'll never win.
I like that.
You'll never
And
win.
they all know the old fashioned, they used to stroke a man's ego. That used to be the
They still
big-
do.
Is that right? Well,
They
that's
still
good
do.
to know.
No, they still do.
Because I'm still a romantic.
No. Women still do. Women still do all these things. It's I think there's a lot of good women in the world.
There's a lot
There's
of
so many
great
good women.
women.
Great women.
I was surrounded by. I was raised by women.
Me too.
All my men were at work. The fathers, the uncles.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
And-
should surrender the world over to women.
Men should find a way to surrender in general, I think.
A lot less wars, I believe.
I think there'd be a lot less wars and surrender and sacrifice have to do with love. I think it's
Raising children.
come on.
It's not
The ul-
sacrifice the biggest
the
thing.
ultimate.
Go. What were you going to read? Did you already read it?
I read
No,
it,
you
but
read-
there's another thing I wanted to read by Voltaire that that
Well, there's many things I want you to read.
you highlighted, but this one, all the reasons.
Voltaire. One
Voltaire.
of my favorite French philosophers.
That's right.
Yeah.
All the reasons of man cannot outweigh a single feeling of a woman.
Okay. And then we referenced a movie about 20-some years ago, As Good as It Gets.
Yes, as
Jack
it gets.
Nicholson was a writer, wrote 50, 60 books. And then I told you the secretary at his publisher's office, he goes to his publisher. She has one scene in the movie, but she's read all of his books. And so he's trying to escape. He and the publisher have an altercation. He gets on the elevator. The elevator doors haven't closed. The girl gets up from the desk and she's holding her chest and she goes, I have to ask you, how do you write to Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
How do you write about women so well?
He goes, well, I write a man, and I take out reason and accountability.
I rest Jack's case.
I mean, we're resting on
And
that
James
case.
L. Brooks, I think, was either the
Was he the writer?
I think he was also the
Okay.
director. By the way, it won Best Picture. And what's her name?
It-
The actress won Best Actress.
And Nicholson won Best Supporting Actor.
But look at that.
Yeah.
That was as good as it get. No, you got more stuff in there.
I do.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
But the thing is a lot of the stuff I was circling was about sex in this one. So, which is, what's your relationship between sex and love?
Well, I already told you, it's play. Play always.
But that's also play too, do you?
Oh, sex.
Because
When
sometimes
sex leaves a playful, you get serious. Think about it. Forgive me for being a little more direct, but when you have your love interest from behind,
yeah.
sometimes I get, and I'm sure every guy gets, that look of the lion, the animal. You know what I mean? Because she's not looking eye to eye with
Right.
you, so
So there's a lot you can do.
you
There's
have a little more
There's an unshelling of
the animal.
yes. You
The
can.
animal, and a lot of women like take me from behind. I know
Some people.
some.
Right.
Anyhow, so you have that because let's be honest, when you're eye to eye and all that, monkey stuff,
to most.
That bores me to death. If you don't regulate your speeds
Yeah.
and you're having sex, you're not a great lover. I can already tell you're not a great lover. You've got.
What do you mean regulate your speed?
Well, it shouldn't be full speed ahead.
So you're talking about there's
penetration.
yeah.
what were you talking
No,
about?
I'm talking. No, what I'm talking about is like the moments you have with people. Right? There's moments. There's moments in the game of
Yes,
of
there's
play.
moments.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And certain things change in moments.
I rest your case.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so those moments change. It's like a soft kiss versus tongue and a harder, maybe more passionate kiss.
Exactly.
It's like I watched a movie. This happens in so many movies. The guys meet, it's the first time they're doing it. And he picks her up and she's got her legs wrapped her. And he's pounding her
But is that
against the
love?
wall.
Is that love?
No. No, that's
what
just
I'm
bullshit
saying.
sex.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, keep saying it.
Okay. So what it's because
But it's good. I'm not saying it's bad.
no, because sometimes I'm as a guy,
We've
I
all
can
been in that position.
I've been accused of thinking that sex is love.
Well, you're a bullshitter. That's why.
And I just think, that's true in many regards.
No, you're not.
But I also, I think also too, sometimes it does get confusing with guys when it comes to sex and love because it's all about. Sometimes we get so, complicated and fixated
Yes.
on getting that thing,
Yes.
and it isn't love.
That's
It is a sexual gratification
Yes.
that we're trying to look for versus the love, which is the moments exchanging.
It's a
situation.
conquering.
Yes, it's a conquer.
So when that need to conquer stupid,
Yeah.
throw it out the window. That's why No Agenda Productions enter every bar, restaurant with no agenda.
Yeah.
Now that's what I mean about play and improvisation.
Yeah.
And that's, again, will relate to a sense of humor. You walk into the room, you'll own the room. Great comics, they'll tell you their happiest moments in life are standing on a stage alone.
Yeah.
The power they have with that microphone to talk to people, to make them laugh. And Rain gave me, our dear producer, director, Harpo Marx, whatever she is, God bless her. She gave me the Victor Borger quote. The shortest distance, Marilyn Monroe, between two people is laughter. You know how beautiful that is? Think of your best friends, guys, girls, cats, dogs. If you can laugh with somebody, that's the friend you want to be with all the time. And that's a friend that you can be critical, you can say things. Because remember our 3 C's. Comedy, criticism, clarity.
Ooh.
So comedy is all criticism at the end of the day. Nobody breaks it down so simply like we're doing it on this podcast.
Comedy is all criticism?
Comedy is criticism, and at the end, if you pay attention, it's clarity. Yes. And I'm not going to spell that out for people. I'm going to let that float. But I'll repeat it again. Comedy, criticism, clarity. Pick any comedy you want. Pick any comic team you want. It's all them what? Making mistakes. Laurel and Hardy. Lewis and Martin. It doesn't matter who it is. Pick the contemporary.
I also think too, that something like that's like a little bit like meta about that. It's like, isn't it kind of funny when you see people getting upset and criticizing other people?
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like
Of
the
course.
criticism in itself is comedy in a way.
Think of how shitty soap
You know?
operas are. It's all
yeah.
arguing.
Exactly.
And
It's
people
all-
are glued to the TV.
And it's all gossip. It's all, can you
gossip.
believe
There's
what?
no
It's like you're
humor.
criticizing that person.
Why don't they do 9 o'clock, the days of our lives?
Right.
Should be the days of laughter.
Right. I love when I see fat guys on Sunday criticizing football players. Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you freaking do that? You could have get it. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, you're 300 pounds.
Well, how about the fat guys with no shirts
Yeah.
in Minnesota, Duluth, in
Yeah.
freezing snow with no shirts? and they're spelling out the team or whatever the
Yeah.
hell they're trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
With their blubber.
Yeah, remember in Austin Powers remember when Austin Powers when they go
No.
when she's it's
Fat
the,
bastard.
it's the big boobs thing.
no.
And
Oh,
it's
the
like,
guns?
It's like the Titans, but the A and the N left to go get drinks, so it just says tits, and it's the guy's tits that are like covered.
That's right. Yeah, no. It's the same in
It's
Peter
hilarious.
Sellers movie. Yeah.
Criticism.
Yeah. It's just, but love, sex, humor, those three elements are key.
They're intoxicating.
They're intoxicating, they're magical, they're what we're selling. And I use the word selling.
And you know what's funny about all those three? No one learns about it in school.
We're here. Great thinkers, the school of life. Let's get a close up of that. The school of life, great thinkers. None of these great thinkers, which we'll get to, talks about humor, play, or comedy.
In that book.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Not one. Not one. Give me in the Bible. Go ahead, in the Bible. Is there one word? I haven't read it. Intelligence and humor, because they're connected too.
The only thing I can think about right now in my head is in the Bible when Jesus says the only people allowed in the kingdom of heaven are children.
I always use that one.
Yeah, you use that.
You cannot enter the kingdom of my heaven
and I
unless
wonder
you're
that's what.
childlike,
Right.
not childish.
Right.
We have a childish world, society.
Yeah.
Our politicians on down are all childish. Worse than the politicians are the professors. I went and dealt with their egos. Oh my God. Because it's like Zen. Humor is like Zen, and get the ego out of the way.
Yeah.
All we have are egomaniacs now. I mean, look at the word selfie. Selfie.
Yeah.
That's narcissism spelled with an S. I mean, really? Really? A picture of everything you're eating, everything you're doing, every moment of your day, and I want to see that? What? Why?
Because you don't know who you are.
Okay, I rest your case again.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, but it's a lack of.
Self-awareness can
Yeah.
only come through laughing at yourself. It's a shortcut. What was the other stupid line I wrote down, which are my? Comedy reveals truth faster than philosophy and psychology. Comedy reveals truth faster than philosophy and psychology.
And in a way that isn't intellectualized. It's
and it
felt.
makes you laugh.
It's a body understanding
Your
almost.
idiosyncrasies, your pitfalls, your mistakes, your hurting,
Yeah.
your pain. I have to get out of my own way. I've been in so much pain all of my life. We talked about Jordan Peterson. When I look at him, I can feel his pain.
Yeah.
That guy is in constant pain. And you know what's great about him? He works through it, even when he's on stage talking to thousands of
Yeah.
people. No, that's beautiful.
I never forget the day I met him. I went up and gave him a hug, and he was shocked. 'Cause
Really?
everybody gave him handshakes, but I went up and hugged him.
Oh, did he have anything, or he was too in shock to respond?
He was like, "Oh," he's very Canadian that way. Oh,
A little, yeah.
yeah, just like it's just
Reserved, stiff.
everyone's going up giving me handshakes, but me, I just was like, "Hey,"
You were excited to see him.
I was excited, but it also was like, break it up, break up the everyone. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Take a photo.
Yeah, the
and
rhythm.
it's just like connect.
You changed the rhythm.
I embraced him, and I changed the rhythm, and I embraced him, and I said, and I just gave him a hug, and and I felt when I gave him the hug, his body opened. It
You
was
could actually feel that.
yes, I could feel the light, because when these guys they meet so many people,
Yeah. Oh God.
and it's such a and the worst word I think next to against comedy, formality.
Oh, for formality.
It's like
How about in the
God.
churches? How about in the churches? We were taught my parents were devout Christians. And I never went to church, but at home, it was like the church.
Yeah.
We had to sit like this.
Yeah, the
No
formality.
cursing, no swearing at the table.
Yeah.
And I had the biggest, strongest athletes from every sport come over for dinner.
Oh, God.
No, O.J. Simpson, I'll mention him. Will Chamberlain, Marcus Allen, many different generations. There you go down a long list. Baseball, football, they come over for dinner, and they'd be sitting there a little sloppy, and, being guys. And my dad would kind of give him a look. He just had a look. And he had a finger thicker than my whole hand. My dad was a barber. And everybody asked for his second handshake because he was so strong from shears and the clippers. And he left school at 12. It's a long story. My dad had strength beyond. He was like Leonardo. Leonardo supposedly could take what's it called? A horseshoe,
Oh, and bend it?
Yeah.
He could do that?
Yeah. Have you ever tried that? Try it. It's just a myth. Could be just a story, but it's a good one. But my dad was that strong. But yeah, you had to sit there. No cursing, no swearing. So if you heard a curse word at the dinner table, you go, do you imagine DeWilt? My little dad, he was about 5'9", 5'10". He goes, Wilt, please, no cursing. Never heard another curse word out of any of their mouth. Didn't matter. OJ, Marcus, didn't matter.
What was that about? I mean, he just had that
He
presence.
was a disciplinarian. And he wasn't in the military, but he he wanted respect. He wanted discipline, manners, rules, women. You could not disrespect women. He gave me so much good stuff.
Yeah, he did.
It's amazing. I had to go to school to learn how to curse. No, but that's why. Fortunately, I had friends in high school that released me from a lot of it, because when you're that rigid, which is kind of the word you were using, rigidity is death.
Yeah.
And that's why I say the tragedy is horizontal. Death. There's a lot of walking
That's where you lay.
walking dead people. What's my line that I talk to when I go up to people at the gym?
What year did you die?
What year did you die?
Yeah.
I actually say it to them, because after years of saying hello and having them, does my smile confuse you?
Right.
Yeah.
But like, what year did you die?
I'm still trying to connect with you. So all the smiling conversation didn't work. So I said, I'm going to try a different technique.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what year did you die? Guess what? I got the same response. Scary.
Really? You did?
Yes.
Oh, I would think people would, kind of be
Yeah,
woken
you'd
up.
think maybe a little.
Yeah.
No. So comedy is vertical.
Yeah.
Comedy is vertical. And think about that. Tragedy, horizontal. We're going to die. It's over. We're all on the Titanic.
Yeah.
The boat is going down. I want to be one of the guys on the band. The band played on. Yeah. I don't want to even be DiCaprio in the water saving the girl's life. I don't even
because there was room on that for him
I'd prefer to play some piano and stuff, just
on the way down.
on the way down.
Yeah.
So I think life should be like that. It should be just like those guys and the band played on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should play right up to the end. Right up to the end. I'm hoping I can die laughing.
Yeah.
I want to hear, they always ask, well, how did he or she die? I want them to say, I can't believe it. A team of 8 doctors saying, this guy, facetious, Rucco, he died laughing. We couldn't stop him from laughing.
Yeah.
We had to pull the plug. We got tired of hearing him laugh. He was disturbing the hospital. And by the way, Patch Adams was right. That movie and Robin Williams and all that, the character he portrayed, there should be nothing but comedies in hospitals.
Yeah.
Not the news, the depressing news.
My
Who
God.
shot who killed who, what hurricane. Are you kidding me?
This person died in this hospital.
No, I'm not going
it's
to
like,
the
what?
hospital. I don't even know why I pay health insurance, really. I want to die right in the street with a a homeless person asking me if I got a tuna fish sandwich instead of a turkey. I had a homeless person the other day. I had him a fresh made turkey sandwich. He goes, "Oh, I don't eat turkey." I go, "Is this a joke?" Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, me and my friends talk about it. We go, if I was homeless, I'd be the best homeless person. I wouldn't be homeless anymore. That's the problem.
I mean,
I'm too good at being homeless. I'd find a place to live. That's the
I
hardest
tell
part.
you, next time I'm going to have a deli. I'm going to have
Yeah.
a tuna fish, a turkey,
Yeah.
a godmother, a godfather.
What do you guys want? You know, I mean, I got everything.
I'm going to have anything. That's love. That's full circle of love.
Options?
Let's get back to love.
Let's get
okay?
back to
'Cause
love,
that way we can make 2 shows out of this insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you open your book? Don't look at me. What are you looking
Well,
at
I'm in
me for?
sex, you know? I mean,
Oh, here, Marcel Proust. Let's hear what he has to say.
yes.
Okay? It is a mistake to speak of a bad choice in love, since as soon as a choice exists, it can only be bad. Oh, come on. Wait a second.
Jimmy, that's,
I got to circle that one.
that's good.
I'm going to read that again. Marcel Proust. Now, Proust was the one that said you got to really embrace your pain, own it.
Yeah.
Okay? And what could be more painful than love? There you go. Look at that. Look at it. See? You shut down. I like that. You know, I like
No,
when-
I didn't.
I like it when you show emotion. No, I don't mean shut down. I mean, like, it affected you.
It did. No, that
well,
was.
it should.
Yeah.
This whole thing, I hope it affects people. What's the point of doing another podcast? You got 8 million people out there doing podcasts.
This is why I think when you said love and play are intertwined is because love can make you depressed.
Oh, it could make you.
Love can
Every
do the
emotion.
worst things for you.
It's
Love
the
might
worst.
be the worst thing for you.
Goethe. Do you know why after Goethe's long life, we're going to do a show on him? He's the one that I always use this because it's becoming rapidly, if not it already is. Because my favorite quote of his, "If I should choose to love you, what business is it of yours?" Because he had
Can you
his heart
explain-
broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had his heart broken. He fell in love. He was a big romantic artist, but the guy was so much more. This guy did everything. I mean, Goethe.
Yeah.
And they tell you how to pronounce his name, which I like to joke about, because they mispronounce my name. You know how kids hate to have their names mispronounced in school?
Yeah.
Well, mine was pretty simple compared to some of the names now. These announcers on sports and stuff, they have 37 letters in their last name. I don't know how they pronounce it, really. And I don't even know if it's correct because how would I verify it?
Yeah.
Okay. But let's get back to Proust because I love this one.
Yeah.
It is a mistake to speak of a bad choice in love, since as soon as a choice exists, it can only be bad. Now, do you understand that is a definition of humor?
Yeah.
That is comic sense.
Yeah.
If you know that going in, you'll never be let down. But
no.
But we always anticipate that, oh, this is going to be the greatest thing in the whole world. But
The expectation.
These curmudgeons, that's why they're the quickest wits, the sharpest minds, because they have little sayings like this.
Yeah.
And that's why we're sharing it with the folks.
Yeah. Can I read you more here?
I wish you would.
This might be controversial, but
They're
women,
all controversial.
as they grow older, rely more and more on cosmetics. Men, as they grow older, rely more and more on a sense of humor.
Well, you were reluctant to read that?
Yeah.
Why don't you read it again, just so
Yeah.
I can hear it?
Women, as they grow older, rely more and more on cosmetics. Men, as they grow older, rely more and more on a sense of humor.
Ladies, develop your sense of humor and your personality, because as you get older, the more makeup you wear, the uglier you look. I told my mom.
That's exactly right.
It's so true. They try to cover the cracks and this character. We want someone who is a character and shows character. And
Yeah.
that even shows in my nonna and my name. My Nona was,
Personality is sexy.
oh, it's personality and sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
Rain, our beautiful producer director, she's what I told you the story. I don't care. Bears repeating. First date, I asked her where she was born. I usually don't ask the atypical questions. She said Mexico, and I said, "Oh, you're a beaner." And not only did she laugh, she came back with, "And I love beans more than anything." That is the girl for you. So
Yeah.
women, develop your sense of humor and your personality, which, by the way, you don't have a personality. I'm going to go even further. You really don't have a fully developed personality if you don't have a sense of humor.
No.
I'm going to make that statement.
No, because if you have a sense of humor, you can laugh at yourself.
And if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't love yourself.
That's right.
So let's get back to what you wanted to talk about. Because I believe what you said, basically, if I heard it correctly, that if you truly don't love yourself, you cannot fully, truly love another.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that.
I think that's the big problem in today's society.
I think it's a huge problem in the world.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to do it, but he's such a go-to. I've made the statement, and nobody says it on any of the shows, as much talk as there has been about Trump, I don't believe Trump has a clue of what love is. Not a clue. I don't believe his own family love him, and I'm sure all day long, "Daddy, love you, love you, love you." I'm sure he says it. The things he said about his daughter, like inferring that he'd almost like to be with his daughter because she's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to give her a compliment, I
Yeah.
guess. I'm defending him now. No, I'm saying his family, they don't love him. And I found out, like a lot of celebrities,
Yeah.
their moms and dads pretended like they loved him. And then once they're gone, it's
Oh, really?
surfaced what
Is that like the Rob Reiner thing, maybe?
Rob Reiner, how about Bing Crosby? How about they had 50 of the top? I was shocked at the list of
What?
people that had celebrity fathers. And they all said, I'm sure they loved him. And they didn't have any love. They couldn't wait till their mom or dad died, whoever the celebrity was. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, first of all, big celebrity, they're not around. They're not around. They can't be around. Number one thing for love is attention. Attention is time.
Yeah.
Attention
Yeah.
and time
And that's the sacrifice.
have to be, and that's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the equation. I mean, all these things, we could write out some beautiful equations to.
I think love is a sacrifice. You know, when and I think, you've experienced it and I've experienced it, and a lot of men have, that go from the camel to the lion.
Yeah.
When they hit that lion stage, you all of a sudden don't need a woman. You don't need what that was, you
Yes.
know? And all of a sudden it's the love that I have for everyone,
Yeah.
I have for me. So I'm going to protect me. I'm going to do what I can. But if I want to love somebody, I'm going to sacrifice that. There's a sacrifice going to be involved in that. And so you find like a lot of men that are out in the world, that do love themselves, have a hard time settling down and really loving someone else because it's painful.
I'm going to bring up a man's love, could be a woman, for their dog or their cat.
Okay.
I had a friend, he had a cat for 19 years. He got more, and I've known him for 20 years. He got more emotional over the passing of his cat than anybody I had seen him in 20. I know. It sounds a little, like sad, pathetic, whatever you want to call it. But the truth is that, and cats aren't loyal like dogs are loyal.
Yeah.
People, dogs just look at you. Every move you make, it's pretty much, done deal.
Yeah.
But cats are so independent. We have a cat now. We have a new kid. Drives me nuts. When she wants to be petted, she comes up to me, and you know what she does? she rolls like,
I'm ready.
take me,
Yeah, yeah.
take me, take me. You know what that means? Feed me.
Right.
That's all it is. When I started feeding her, then she started the roll.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she does want a little stroking to go
Get
with
you
the
know.
food.
Yeah.
It's almost like before she eats and then after she eats, she wants me to massage because she eats so much. so I never know which it is, but it's comedic.
Yeah.
It's a comedy.
You must love this cat.
I'm learning to because it's the fastest cat or creature I've ever seen, and I'm walking slowly, and it runs between my legs. I can't tell you how many times I've almost fallen down the stairs and this and that. The cat will bolt between my legs because she's trying to make contact of all kinds. Then I'll wear full-blown stockings in the morning because she will cling on to my feet.
What?
And she doesn't bring her nails out. You know, it's inadvertent.
Oh.
When she brings the nails out, she's hugging me.
Yeah.
And I got to drag her to the food. I got to drag her to the food. So I tell you, there's comedy in everything. It's
Yeah.
either that or I tell Rain I'm going to kill the cat.
Right.
I'm trying to read. Or
Which
do
is the Schadenfreude.
It's Charles Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, Schadenfreude, very important. Schadenfreude is getting off laughing at other people's pain and misery.
Yeah.
And what we're selling is the greatest joy in life is laughing at yourself. If you can do that, man or woman, cat or dog, you will have more great experiences. People are happiness, purpose. I'm going to tell you why we're here. The universe is here and why we're here. Play. We're here to play.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to debate me, I'll debate anybody. What is a purpose, meaning, all that stuff? It comes through play.
Yeah.
Anybody call me, text me, Rain. Oh, you can't reach me anyway. But connect with Rain or somebody. Yeah. But play is the reason we're here. Because play is, our next show, let's do it. Where's our Rick Rubin book? We're going to do a living eulogy, as my friend John Dubin said. I can't find it, so we're going to have to put it on hold or take a break or keep going. Do you want to keep going?
Just keep going.
It's kind of fun.
Oh, it's right there.
Where is it?
Underneath the spirituality of comedy.
Underneath this. Okay, I want to give I'm never going to say a shout out. God,
Yeah.
I hate all that crap.
Yeah.
Living eulogy, I wrote it. John Dubin, that's his living eulogies. Rick Rubin is very much still alive, and he wrote a book, The Creative Act, A Way of Being. So what I'm saying is a sense of humor is being. You have to use it. You are movable art. I'm movable art. Rain is movable art. And if you want to be a work of art in progress throughout your life, that'll give you purpose.
Yeah.
Because you know your destiny? I'm going to tell you your destiny. Your destiny is your character. It's who you become.
Yeah.
Who you become is a way of being. It's a way of becoming. All these words they've used in the past philosophy. Guys, you're missing the boat.
Right.
Play. We're here to play. Play is creativity. And I could go through every title in Mr. Rubin's book. I'm going to go up to Malibu because Rain has written the greatest songs. Granted, he started his rap world and he started all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. But I didn't even know, you know me, I thought he was a beach guy like me. He comes into a restaurant that we frequent that I happen to be involved with. He walks in with his entourage. He's wearing shorts like this, a t-shirt,
Yeah.
and he's got his entourage behind him. And I'm sitting at the first table with Rain, and he comes in and picks me up, gives me a bear hug, and I thought it was somebody I knew from the beach.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
I told you, I met everybody at the beach. I thought he was, all of his little gray hair,
long
was a
beard.
wild-looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just went along with it. I didn't know the guy's name, and he hugs me, gives me I'll see you later. And then my friend who is a guitarist and singer, he goes, Daryl, he goes, I've never been impressed. I've been in LA, met everybody with you. He goes, do you know who that was? Because he saw my expression. I go, well, yeah, it's a friend from the beach. And he goes, no, that's Rick Rubin. he goes, that's Rick Rubin. I still go, yeah. So, I mean, I apologize, Rick. I mean, anyhow, and then I find out how great he is and how important.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and you read the whole book.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
there you go.
And then I like to open up to a page and say, create an environment where you're free to express what you're afraid to express.
Say that again.
Create an environment where you're free to express what you're afraid to express.
Well, that's like a definition of play.
Right.
Create an environment. What do children do?
It's limitless, the opportunities.
It's limitless. So you can open to any page of any book, and I'll give you a response through those ABCs, whether it's humor, play, comic sense, all these things we talk about.
Yeah.
Because they're very important. And then if you add our list, let's finish with our list because it's warm in the house. But this has been I think this is the best podcast.
Oh, yeah.
No, ever.
No.
No, I'm going ever.
Let's go ever.
Is that a little far?
I like it.
I don't care. I say you can't go far enough.
You can't. There's no limits.
Until you walk up.
This is an environment where we're free, not afraid to express.
We're just what you just read.
Right, so exactly
Rick
right.
would be Mr. Rubin.
Oh, Rick would be having a
proud.
great time.
Yeah, so the ABCs for living large, which none of these beautiful thinkers, I'm going to express it much simpler. In the school of life, great thinkers from our thinking, the ABCs for living large,
Yeah.
the good life. A, play for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Okay? That's a sports.
Love of the game.
Play for the love of the game. Play for the love of life.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there for now. B, leave it all on the field. Put every fiber of your being into your romances, into your chess game, your poker game, whatever it is, so you try. If you fail, my life is 99% failure. And what did Miles Davis say? There are no mistakes.
There are no mistakes.
Thomas Edison, just an experience. He called every mistake an experience.
Well, he also said when they go, how did you invent the light bulb? He goes, I didn't invent the light bulb. He goes, I invented 10,000 ways how not to invent a light bulb.
Comic sense.
Yeah.
I rest this case.
I'll rest it on it.
All right. And C, life is nothing but a series of comebacks.
It's my favorite quote.
We're talking about love, a broken heart, a bad business deal, a bad meal. The list is endless. Guys, this is the ABC of how to live large.
Yeah.
And on the backside, I have more, but I'm going to tease them and not show it to them. Look at that hand.
That's a big hand.
It's a big hand. I can hold, two
What they
baskets
say about big hands.
at the same time. Big heart.
That's right.
Big
gloves.
feet.
Right. Big. Well, we don't gotta get into that.
Big
but
brain. Okay.
That's a lot of love in that
Well,
hand.
let me, in closing, one of my new closing lines is, which I learned in the car business, many happy miles and Rain. Did we lose Rain?
No, she's here.
Human, keep the change.
Wow, I thought we lost her. Stay human and keep the change. Many happy miles.
Many happy miles.
Adios. Don't call me anymore.
I don't laugh because life is easy. I laugh because I see the mind can sell you stories, then charge you rent to be free. They call it normal to panic, to worship the loudest fear. But a thought becomes a prison the moment you hold it near. So I ask one honest question, not to win, just to wake. Is this truth I'm believing, or just memory and ache. I use humor like a flashlight in a room full of certain lights. Comic sense isn't comedy, it's sight with a smile in its eyes. Critical thinking is mercy, consciousness is breath and release. If you can laugh at the story, you can finally step into peace. Sometimes I'm quiet and listening to a child asking, is love safe? I don't fix him with answers, I stay and give him space. So laugh, not to escape, but to see what's always been true. Nothing real is against you, and life is quietly loving you. Does my smile confuse you or remind you you're here? Does my smile confuse you